Hi, this is a video of our 1962 Cadillac Coupe deVille. This is for Kevin. I hope that I will capture everything that you're looking for here. I'm trying to give you a close-up video of the interior of the car. As you can see, there's a little bit of an air pocket right here on the upholstery, on the door panel. That just needs to be tightened and glued most likely, but as you can see from the interior shots of the car, everything looks great. Very, very nice condition. Very much a California car. Does not look to have ever been wet inside. You see some of the previous accolades. Don't know if you can tell the carpet condition here, but the carpet's very nice. Original Cadillac floor mats. As you can see, the interior upholstery color is a little faded. The cloth portion of it, on the leather, the stitching is dry right here and needs to be restitched. We could of course take care of that and have that repaired, not a problem. It could also use a little dye work right here on the leather. The leather is soft and supple. It's not broken. Just a little creasing. But there was a plastic bag that made its way onto it, so I probably would, if it were mine, re-dye that, but I did not want to re-dye that at this point, not knowing what any owner would want to do with the dyeing of the overall fabric. But the stitching and so forth is in very nice condition otherwise. With that, I'll crank the car up for you as soon as I find the key. I don't know how much you can hear from inside the car here, but the air conditioning, you can hear the fan motor blowing, blows cold. R13004 converted already. Of course, the lights, you can see, show that they do in fact light up. Of course, I'm raising the RPMs of the engine inside the car. Let's go to the outside here, to the exhaust. Well, as you can see, there's no smoking, just a slight bit of dripping condensation there. You can see the bumper issue that I was referring to. This is dirt. This is not any other sort of contamination other than I forgot to clean it after I put it back in here. But the chrome is nice. You can see inside the trunk. Original bias ply tire. All the trunk fabrics are in excellent condition. I would say new condition. All the way up to the original jack instructions on the car. As you can hear, the car runs quite nicely. kick down to idle speed. As you can see, it's quite a beautiful car. Lower the hood. As you can see from this distance, the paint looks quite nice. Very, very beautiful car, very attractive. The original wheel covers have not been, to the best of my knowledge, do not look like they've ever been refinished. They're in original condition with a satin finish on them. Very nice condition. Bias belted white wall tires. The imperfections I was talking about in terms of paint finish. There are a few things that are, I'm trying to give you angles here that would show a little bit of improper or lack of attention to detail in the sanding prior to spraying. So it's not exactly perfect there, but yet it's still got a nice gloss finish. A small imperfection here, just about the chrome. Very minor things. The car has very much an original patina and a very original feel. Although not a 100 point base coat, clear coat finish, it's still a very presentable, very, very nice original car. This is not rust. This is just, again, where they had taped off the chrome here instead of removing it properly and finishing it the correct way. But it's not rust. And it was just a lack of perfection in the prep work. If you can see the deck lid at an angle here, hopefully I have a Prevo motor coach sitting next to it, so it's giving you a lot of different feedback and striations in the paint. But one of the other, let's see if I can find it here. As I said, the imperfections are not easy to locate. I'm under fluorescent lights, probably the worst possible lighting conditions here. But you can see just a slight little dimple right here. And I think that's more just a dimple that could be just released. But it's, again, it's very difficult to see. On the fender skirts, a lot of the Cadillacs I've seen have had a little bit of a projection issue right here from the mechanical component right underneath. It's a very slight dimple. Not giving you a very good angle of it, but a lot of reflection off the stainless coach sitting beside it here. So it's much smoother than what it looks. Most of that is reflection of the coach. See if I can catch it and hide some of that reflection. But other than that, the quarters are very, very nice. No evidence of any rust or any accident damage underneath the car. It's extremely clean. taking this with an iPad, so it's a little difficult to photograph, but if you can see underneath here, it's very nice. I think we'll have to put it on a rack. But in any event, those are the things that we talked about, Kevin, and I'll send this video to you shortly here, and hopefully we can answer any further questions you may have. Feel free to give me a call. Take care.